If I could describe EA in one word, I would say revolutionary.
I don't think there's a typical EA student. Often what I am meeting is a family that's been working really hard, or a student that has been kind of lost in the system or feeling disconnected.
I had a lot of struggle with my parents and a lot of substance struggle.
I've struggled academically kind of my entire life.
So a lot of people here have like rough experiences and trauma, and so I feel like you can relate with each other.
EA is a unique place. It does things that a lot of other places just can't do. We don't expect the student to show up on day one and to go, hey, I really want to be here. But what we see is students go on that journey.
Some of our students come in and they're really quiet. You can see that there's a dejection there about how they feel about themselves. What I see happening over time, as the love and the goodness of our community begins to surround them, they, like small flowers, begin to open up. They blossom to the reality that, oh, this place is safe, this place is special, and hopefully they even say, this place offers me something that's sacred.
How is your story being written?
I want my students to know, above everything, I want them to live into their belonging in God's story. Honesty, vulnerability, and faith. Those are three words that I think are really alive at EA.
Before EA, I didn't have a community. One of the things they're really good at is holding people accountable, making sure they get the support they need.
Before I came to EA, I had not had any experience with counseling. It's definitely helped regulating my emotions, just not going through fight or flight, just being able to stay calm.
I really think the key ingredient in our identity is the presence of God and God's love. Our mission is that students would recognize and respond to the revelation of God's goodness in the spaces, places, and faces around them. In the midst of volleyball, canoeing, horseback riding, dirt biking, all of the fun activities, students are realizing life together looks really good when they're able to enjoy that in the recognition of God's presence.
We want them to encounter God in a way that is true for them. So much of what we do is relational. We break up the rhythm of life so they come to a space that's different, where we push them to engage in activities that mean they have to step out of their comfort zone, because we want to have those conversations that they've never had before.
Since joining EA, I feel like I've definitely learned to have more patience in myself and academic confidence. I love how the schooling works. It's small classes, really easy to find help.
I've been able to be more myself at EA. I'm less nervous than I used to be. It's a time for me to grow. I feel like that's a whole goal here.
I hope to better myself. Being here gives me a better opportunity to succeed in the future.
We invest a lot in getting students ready for the rest of life. So many students come through our doors, and through the opportunities that get opened up, they can step into places and spaces that they wouldn't have. We've supported graduating students that have then brought their family to the doors of EA.
If you're a new student coming to EA, I feel like you should get ready for the kindness and open arms.
There's multiple kids who don't get opportunities like this, and all the teachers, the staff here, they're all amazing people, so are the students. We treat each other like family.
Our deepest hope at Eastside Academy is that our students would know that they are deeply loved and seen by God, and that would shape what they offer to the world.
If you decide to be a staff worker here or to volunteer here, you're becoming part of a family.
I can't thank EA enough for what it's done for not only our students, but for me as well.
I just want to say thank you. The people that support us need to know the difference that they make.
Thank you so much for making this a really special place.
Thank you for supporting us and supporting the education and the growth of our youth.
What the money goes towards is something great. The kids here deserve every ounce of love, and what EA is doing and what you guys are donating is supporting that.
You really allow us to be part of that change in students' lives.